Right now, we're taking a live look from the top of the pagoda at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where there is a buzz growing right now. Drivers, teams, and fans are all excited about the possibility of racers not just using the oval track, but also using the road course inside the oval during the month of May.
We're all used to the spectacle that is the Indianapolis 500 in the month of May, but what if there were two races at the Speedway in the month of May? That possibility is taking another step forward with the testing of an all-new 2.4-mile road course within the Speedway. RTV6 reporter Chris Proffitt has more on today's testing.
Racing legend and team owner Bobby Rahal calls it an historic day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, testing a road course for a possible second IndyCar race. Ryan Briscoe and Graham Rahal did the driving.
Frankly, I was having a ball out there. It's a really good time. Definitely strange coming up the wrong way on the front stretch. So it's a pretty good track, actually. It's got a lot of high-speed corners.
IndyCar and Speedway executives are staging the test to help determine whether to add a second IndyCar race, likely prior to the Indy 500.
The subject isn't road race or not road race. We're looking at everything around May for beginning next year. How can we ignite May and make it even more potent and more powerful in this marketplace and around the world than it already is?
A new road course at the epicenter of auto racing may also be part of a plan to turn around declining television ratings and attendance at IndyCar races. Staging a road course race prior to the Indy 500 would also fill a void left by shortened practice and qualifications.
What was IndyCar 100 years ago isn't IndyCar today, you know, and so we have to change with the times, and we need more races, and you know, we know this is a place we can put on a good show and have a good crowd, so why wouldn't you race here?
While IndyCar executives won't commit to a fourth race or whether it will even happen in 2014, they do say that a decision will be made within the month. They also say a road course race won't fill the massive property, but may also be packaged with other weekend events.
If you look at Daytona, for example, there's a series of events that lead up to the 500, and this would be an opportunity to have the same kind of setup or the same schedule.
Hosting a second IndyCar race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway would be historic and part of a plan to re-energize the sport. Chris Proffitt, RTV6.
And while an IndyCar road course would be new to the Motor Speedway, 2/3 of the IndyCar schedule is run on courses or city streets.